So, God told me to record some things that happened in my life and share them, my experience, everything, because I guarantee there's somebody else out there, a single mom, or maybe just a single individual, or even married, who knows? I'm speaking from the perspective of a single mom. I have a 2.5-year-old, and my baby girl will be here in about 2 months. And so I hesitated to do this because I'm like to do videos. I'm more visual, and I feel like that's what people want to see. But I keep hearing God say to just share as is, because when I think about video, I think about I have to get the right lighting and makeup, and you want to look right when you present it to the world. But when it's just my voice, it's just my voice. There's nothing holding me back. I can get up at any time looking like Bushwhack the Mole and still share what God wants me to share. And so this is the first memo that I'm going to share. I don't know what I'm going to call this series. I'm not sure yet, but let me share what I'm going to share first. But by the time it makes it to you, there will be a title, there will be a name. So I follow this individual. His name is Anthony O'Neill. He knows a lot of financial stuff, right? I don't know much. I don't know about interest rates and allowing your money to make money, and high yield savings account and all these different things. And so I watch him because I learned from him. I decided to get his app. It's called In the Black. And on that app, it kind of just takes you through some things on how you can generate generational wealth in your family and how to change your thoughts on money and all that good stuff. So the first part of this was that you had to track all your debt and all your income, like your real debt and your real income. So my credit cards, I had to write down all the balances, I had to go on my bank accounts and see what I'm actually getting paid on my W-2, my 1099 stuff, all that stuff, and write it all down. You put it into this app, it analyzes it, and it shoots out, are you in the black? Are you in the red or whatever? Are you at a deficit? Do you have a little extra? And it takes you step by step to do all these things. It might sound like a lot, but it literally takes you step through step. So I've gone through that step of creating something called a zero budget something. I can't remember the name. And then I had to create a high yield savings account, which I didn't know much about. And in case you don't know what that is, instead of your money just sitting in your bank account, you take out a portion, put it in a high yield savings account. No fees. You don't have to worry about none of that kind of stuff. And your money makes money as it sits there. So that one was a hard one for me because I had to pull out. Well, I decided to do like 1,000, and so let it sit there and make money. What gave me comfort is that at any point, if I need it, I can, put it back into my bank account. And then my part today was to write my financial vision. And this is what I want to talk about. I'm already 4 minutes in and I don't want to go past 7 minutes. So I wrote my financial vision. And I'm sitting here, my son is sleeping beside me right now. And I'm like, Lord, why am I writing this vision? Why do I require money? Why does it even matter? Well, I want to be able to walk in purpose freely without worrying about financial constraints. I want my kids to do that as well. When I'm worrying about money and what bills to pay and who I have to give this and that and to, I can't focus as clear as I'd like to on the calling that God has given me. God has told me to do so many things, but I'm so worried about income and being there in my children's life and being active that I can't even focus on that. Well, the vision kind of helped me put that out, write that out on paper, and realize that's what I want. That everything I'm doing this is so that I can freely walk in purpose, and so that my kids could even make better decisions because they're not financially constrained and worried and stressed. And that's, to whoever's listening today, that's the part I wanted to share. I know I said a lot before that, but just the importance of writing out a vision. I would say get the app if you can, but I'm not a marketing person, yada, yada, whatever. I'm just saying what has helped me as a single mom struggling, right? And so why do you need what you need? What's your why for operating in this world? Why do you go to work? What are you doing and why are you doing it? And with AI and all these things going on, we can find a way to generate wealth and generate income. I just want to say, stay encouraged. Don't give up. Keep pushing. I know if you fell across this message, God definitely sent you here. I'm not trying to market the message. I'm just putting it straight onto my YouTube, and whoever gets it just gets it. This is for you. If you are listening to me, don't give up. Keep going. You don't even need an app. You don't need any of that stuff. I want to encourage you. Pray, ask God for your purpose. Walk in that purpose. It says that He will supply every one of our needs. But I want to say your wants and your desires, when you seek Him first, He'll add that to your life. Be encouraged.